You guys, we got Slurpees.
we did get Slurpees. You know how I feel about drinking sounds, so I'm not gonna join him in that.
It's not gonna make any noise.
See, you say that. I don't know. We'll see if it makes any noise. If it does, I'll leave really, like, scathing, passive-aggressive annotations.
Mm-hmm. I'm playing now.
He is. You've got here just in time to fight the Koalabee.
Yeah, that's pretty much what that is.
Which is interesting because a wallaby is a separate animal that also comes from Australia.
You're right, that's true. It's all kinds of things. Alright.
I forgot about this guy.
Apparently he's fast.
He is. Also, he did 1 million damage to you.
Holy tits.
Also, you're in the unfortunate predicament that neither of these guys has a healing special. But I don't think this guy's super hard to beat. We'll find out.
I'm gonna...
We have a couple floral powders. You also, it may be in your best interest to get beat out of the way and use his ranged attacks. That might be the call. Ready, charge!
Should probably try to block. I forgot that I could do that.
Yeah. We got Slurpees, so there was a break between those episodes.
No!
Did you hit the guard on that? Couldn't tell. That you did not.
No, I definitely did not.
Ooh, and we didn't equip an angel trumpet here, so you should probably try and like. I would use Beat's turn. Okay. Oh, that's weird. It remembers the item between teams, or did we do it on them? I guess we did equip it to these guys, right?
Yeah, we did it on.
I would have him run and heal himself.
Run away?
Yeah, it's some shady area, I think.
Alright.
So yeah, like bring up a floral powder, run
away to the... Oh, shit.
It's fine, just heal is most important.
No, leave me alone.
I'm also not sure if you're supposed to attack the rats here first. I guess you're like slightly at the edge of your range. It's kind of annoying.
Really annoying.
At least you can like build up a bunch of echoes really quickly with him.
Die, please, and thank you.
There you go. He did just like you asked.
Alright, can't block from behind.
Yeah. Just like in real life.
No, don't do it. Where are you going?
Baby dragon? Oh, that's his name. That thing is not a dragon. That is a kawallaby. I'm no longer sure which way to spell that. If it's kawallaby or koalabee, I don't know. Tell us what you think in the comments, although I'm likely to title the episode it and have already decided on a spelling by then.
Yeah, it's definitely Koalabee. Oh, I blocked
But which one is that?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
He's still alive! That's fine-ish.
It's fine. We'll be
You're
fine.
actually in pretty decent shape, I think.
Aside from the fact that he's at 59.
Oh, Sans.
Wait, what? What did I do?
You did your special attack with a full echo chain.
I see.
If your echo chain has like, I think it's like 24 or higher, then you'll like say a little weird poetic thing before killing them. Do they undo themselves? That's weird.
Oh, okay.
That's weird also. That continues to be weird.
Interesting. Peach cookie.
There you go.
Wait, no, what?
You should run. You should run. You should run.
Whoops.
It's fine. Worse things have happened. Get in the shade and shoot him.
You cannot stop my unrelenting. What was it again?
There's no way to stop my relentless advance.
That one. Alright, I should probably try to chance, shouldn't I?
You should probably make an attempt at it, I would say yes. I don't know, maybe you could do it with just beat.
That would certainly be a feat. Ha-ha!
Damn it, you rhymed. What did I tell you about that? I told you to do it more. You've only done it once this episode.
Alright, sorry. Give it to me, give it to me. Yes! Go away, no one likes you.
It's true, I don't like him. And if neither of the two of us like him, that accounts for basically everyone,
Didn't
right?
even give me a chance to block that. Oh, I'm fucked, you guys.
No, you got this. Just go up and kill him.
I'm super Super boned, unless he dies like
He could, you don't know.
this attack.
The problem is you don't get echoes when they're blocking.
That's annoying.
It is annoying.
Nope. That's the end of
Well,
that.
maybe he forgets to, No, that didn't
Yeah.
happen.
Well, there's our first death screen, you guys.
I'm fairly certain we're not going to keep track of deaths on screen.
No.
But I would like to point out that it's not me this time, even though I usually cause all of our deaths.
Physical condition is not,
Not
so
so good!
good! So, new game.
Yeah, let's do that. Then we can be sure to get that cutscene. The one from last episode that we may or may not have managed to successfully show you.
Yeah, still not
We have
sure
no idea.
whether or not we pulled that
Hopefully
off.
you enjoyed that, or aren't too mad about the fact that we lost it.
Yeah.
That's the one.
I think I pressed
I
circle.
think you
I
did.
did press circle. It was not intentional. Sorry, everyone.
Unforgivable.
Unforgivable.
It's really unfortunate with this new mic setup. I just constantly am compulsed to do that, like
I've
JonTron on
noticed-
Game
I've
Grumps.
noticed
I'm just
that.
like, I want to be up in the microphone's face all the
I
time.
mean, as long as you don't yell, it's fine. That one time when you laughed into the microphone at the end of... Oh, we haven't gotten to that yet. Oh, they'll probably have seen it by now. The
Which
end of
one?
Zelda. You laugh into the microphone
Yeah.
and kind of ruined it. It sounds rather loud. But oh well.
I made an effort not to be.
Can I skip this?
Yes, probably.
Yes, probably. Alright, I'm gonna block now this
You
time.
should maybe.
Instead of just not
So,
block.
like, what we're doing here is demonstrating to you that it is important to block.
Blocking's pretty sweet, you guys.
It may also be right to try and kill the mice first, so it's just like your 2 turns to his 1, so you get turn advantage.
See, that's pretty important, that blocking bit.
Blocking is very useful in this game. Strictly speaking, it's not required, but like, you really want to be able to do it most or all of the time. I'm gonna say most because realistically, blocking all the time is basically impossible.
Yeah. Rapid shooter, you guys. Yeah,
So, how you liking this game so far?
I'm liking it, actually. I really am.
Cool, I'm glad.
Where are you going?
I mean, like, I expect you to continue giving healthy criticism where it is deserved because this game has a lot of stupid things.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm glad that you're not totally hating it because I do genuinely think this is, like, a good game. I think it's a well-made game.
Yeah.
Aside from, like, its weird story, costume, and numerous other decisions.
I mean, it definitely made some strange choices. His, like, attacking from behind thing is... He's a fan.
A lot of bosses in particular will try to do that. I mean, my favorite boss does that, like, always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Four power? Not exactly who I was... Right.
You sort of, like, didn't do any more turn
I
after
forgot that I could do turn after that. Shit.
It's fine, maybe.
Well, this move,
It's just a
then.
little slimy. It's still good.
Can I do this at the end of the turn, or do I have to start with it?
You can do it at the end of the turn. I think it's a little easier to start with it. I think.
Yeah. So things are going fine. It's all good in the hood.
Is it all good in the hood?
It's pretty good.
Is it good anywhere else?
Sorta. It's alright. Oops. This button.
Perhaps the Slurpees were a mistake.
Yeah, seriously, they're like ruining my... Oh, chance. What the hell? Alright, here we go.
It's gonna be a fun game.
I'm gonna win now. Oh.
I mean, I imagine you were actually pretty close to beating him last time.
Yeah,
I don't think you were that far off.
I'm guessing you're right about that.
It would help.
Come on.
It would help to do all your turns. But yeah, it's fine. Still figuring out the game.
Yeah,
we'll
you
get
know.
there.
Can't block that, apparently.
Yes.
Die, please, and thank you.
Did several thousand damage to him.
That's pretty sweet.
I don't know how many damages he can sustain.
No, go away. What are you... What? Really?
I mean, at least he spent his whole turn doing that.
I'm gonna build up some of this echo shit.
Yeah, it might be a good idea to do that. It'll also help now that he's in the light and you can do Sun Slash.
Yeah. Come on!
That was unfortunate and pretty lame. You got pretty lamed there.
I just don't get the option to block some of his attacks.
That does happen sometimes.
Just die already, you asshole.
Hey, that's funny. That's what she said.
His block power is just stupid.
She was saying that too. Were we playing the same game?
Come on.
I don't remember the context.
I just like don't get the option to block nearly as often as I believe that I should.
Well, the thing is, like, the game is always the ultimate arbiter on whether or not you have the ability to block. So,
Yeah.
like, it's just sort of like, I guess you don't have the ability to block right now, is how it goes. He's blocking an awful lot more than I'm expecting,
really
to be
is.
honest. Even bosses tend not to be able to block, like, always.
He just does so much damage too.
I mean, like, if you're really feeling it, you could get behind him and attack that way.
Oh, I probably should be doing that. You're gonna fry!
Oh, you were in his shadow. Lame. Oh, he's sad now. Make him feel bad about his music. His music is bad. He should feel bad.
He should feel bad.
Uh-oh. Yes,
Aha!
attack beat with his, like, lots of HP left over.
Oh,
God damn it.
gotta work on the timing of this.
Yeah,
Yes!
got it. That had to kill him. There's no way that didn't work.
Woo!
You got a
That
stone.
was not a piece of cake.
You got a stone sword hilt.
Alright, that's cool, I guess.
I don't think you can assemble items in this game, so I'm pretty sure that's just an accessory that you carry around. Like, hey, check out the sweet hilt.
This is what I've always wanted.
I could do better than that.
Then why didn't you?
certainly hope
what a
so.
what a terrible battle cry. I am not giving it my all.
If we don't hurry, we're gonna get caught in the rain.
Alright.
We can handle a little rain. I mean, the hideout's roof leaks like crazy.
Famous last words.
And that's
Yeah.
just when it drizzles.
Little Rain never hurt anybody.
Later on, a
Jumanji
boss called
Tsunami.
Little Rain kills everyone.
Oh man, I want to call myself Little Rain.
A Little Rain never killed it. Are you serious? He kills like everyone. I
What?
think
Is it slideshow time?
it might be. Actually, wait a minute. Shouldn't we have gotten one before? Did they just take them out? No, we're here. This is slideshow time. George Sand. It is impossible to tell the story of Chopin's life without mention of this woman.
I'm really glad I have a Slurpee for this.
See, here you go. It's just like weird, like
Oh, God.
badly rendered photos. George Sand is an extremely famous author in Paris who had already published numerous books.
Oh god. This is... And I'm assuming this
Just
is...
relish in the music.
Assuming this is like a Chopin piano sonata.
Yeah, I believe so. Her real name was Aurore Dudevant. Dudevant.
Dude Vant!
It was a pseudonym.
I love how they just like took pictures and then added like the
Like the worst
standard
filter.
like MS Paint like painting filter so that it looks like a painting.
When they first met, he commented to a friend, "Is that really a woman?" And then he
Nice.
married that chick.
Whoops.
I hope that was in his wedding vows. Sand was a somewhat masculine woman who wore pants and smoked cigars in public.
What is happening? what is going on right now?
Even her pseudonym, George Sand, was masculine. Well, that much we did figure out, yes.
Is this real life?
She was unswayed by society's mores and expressed herself unabashedly.
Wow.
I feel like fully like a third of the slides in this game have to do with fucking George Sand. The romance novels she wrote were extremely popular. Of course, Chopin himself was also famous as a pianist. I wish that was just the end of that line. like I know that. That's like the one thing I actually know about. Whatever.
I'm not actually a fan of most of Chopin's work.
You have mentioned that in the past.
It's like kind of bland piano music.
The relationship between the genius pianist and the popular author must surely have been the talk of the town. Yeah, I think they were on, like, Extra back in the day. Like, in the really earliest days of Extra. At the time, Chopin was not in the best of health, and perhaps the attention paid to them by society aggravated his condition.
Why do we need this?
Because we need to know about George Sand, goddammit.
Why? I don't understand.
She's the chick in the cutscenes when he's having his coma. During this time, Sand took Chopin to the Spanish island of Mallorca to allow him to rest. I mean, I remember when you were first, one of the things you were complaining about with this game was like, couldn't they have at least picked a more interesting composer? And here's the counter argument. It's a bunch of slides talking about his manly dude wife.
His manly dude wife.
To avoid attention, they left Paris separately and rendezvoused in a village near the border. They really were swarmed by, like, paparazzi, I guess.
That's cool.
Of the day. They found a place to live on Mallorca, and Chopin lived happily amongst the palm trees, orange trees, and pomegranates. Not where they grow, but actually just like they lived in a house made of pomegranates.
It sounds seedy.
I don't think it's structurally sound, I'll say that.
Probably not.
Chopin's health appeared to be improving, but the island entered its rainy season and the warm weather vanished.
No.
So then a little rain killed him, huh? See where we're going with this?
Oh.
Chopin caught a cold that eventually led to a relapse of tuberculosis symptoms.
Whoops.
The tuberculosis that would eventually give him the magical powers needed to save a mystical kingdom.
Oh god, I hope that's the next slide.
At the time, tuberculosis was a terminal illness, and Chopin and Sand's landlord evicted them, fearing contagion.
Does anybody get tuberculosis these days?
I believe so, but it's much rarer.
Does it still kill people? Do we have a cure
I think
for
it does. I don't know that we have a cure for it. It might be the sort of thing we have a vaccination for. But I think people do still occasionally die of it. After being forced from their home in 1839, Chopin and Sand arrived in Valdemosa Monastery. I like that they refer to her by her pseudonym, just because like no one would fucking recognize her otherwise. And rain continued to fall outside. Game over.
God, I wish.
Not getting out of it that easily, Tech.
Oh my god. It's still going?
The sound of falling rain continued incessantly, just like this game. The simple sound of raindrops blending together to form a dreary rhythm,
I swear to god.
which Chopin started to compose in his madness.
This game's title is super apt.
Emphasis on eternal. That's
Yeah.
really what I want to call the first episode.
Right.
It was under these circumstances that this song is said to have been born in a room in Valdemosa. Several of the chapters of this game are actually named after his compositions, I believe. Mm-hmm. But I think it's like the later ones. I think that... Actually, no. This one might actually be correct. It might be called Raindrops. A work created by Chopin at age 29. He had the TB at 29. The journey to find rest ironically resulted in the worsening of his health. Got you, said God.
You know, I gotta say, though, that the way that they timed out the music there was terrible. Really. Like, they were like, now it led to this work.
And it was like, yeah, it was like really quiet at
like
that moment.
one note.
George Sand devotedly stayed by Chopin's side, never fearing infection.
I actually find it really funny that they refer to her by her writing
I think it's really funny, too. And they continue to do so for the rest of these slideshows.
It's ridiculous.
There is little doubt that she was an invaluable source of comfort for Chopin. Mostly because he seems to have hated people and probably didn't know anyone else, other than the dude to whom he said, "Is that a woman?" about his wife.
Is it over?
I believe that is, yep, there we go.
Wow, what a waste of time.
What do you mean? We learned all about George Sand and tuberculosis in a monastery and shit. And a house made of pomegranates.
Do you think that they referred to George Sand in these slides as George Sand because that's how, like, history remembers her? Or
That's a good question.
do you think that it is like a very Japanese thing to be like, oh, she used like a male pseudonym and we have like a strange obsession with like transgender people?
I think it's more likely that it's the first thing. But, like, I think it might also, like, I think it really is just...
You see what I'm
she's
saying,
probably,
though, right?
Yeah, no, I totally get where you're coming from. But I think it would have more to do with the fact that, like, that's probably how she's known.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that's how she was, like, referred to by her friends at the time.
So I'm starting with the top
Yeah,
right.
save over that one. We'll keep save file 3 for hopefully this episode.
You guys, my Slurpee's almost gone and I'm really sad about it.
Would you equate it to the sadness and melancholy of Raindrops?
No, because fuck that shit.
It's very wet
Fight
here.
me!
It's very wet and very, very empty.
Oh, interesting.
I like that the rocks are glowing for no discernible reason.
Glow rocks.
Yeah, you know, glow rocks.
Of course. All right. I actually want to be over here. Or not.
Remember, that's the guy who just dies.
Right, yeah. I forgot that like didn't matter. It's weird.
What's in the box?
It's weird to me that you have like invincibility frames after.
I think it's just so you don't get ganged up on by enemies in the world map.
Except there doesn't seem to be a lot of multiple enemies next to each other, and even when there are, they don't seem to like
There are
attack you.
areas later on where they're grouped more closely together and it's more relevant, but it's not hugely relevant. It is a little weird. I don't know why they ultimately decided to do that. Yeah, there's another one that was weird. Boom!
Leave this place.
Get up in his business. That's right, business him.
Business.
He did get thoroughly ranched by your business as a ranch hand. Now, as you'll notice, when it's an enemy's turn, like it has the guard thing over a circle at the bottom of the screen like it does now on your turn.
Right.
But where attack is, it will also say counterattack. Later on, we'll have the ability to make counterattacks.
Oh, nice. I
But
like that idea.
the prompt is very similar, but instead of pressing circle, you press X. So it's a little bit harder to hit those opportunities because you're used to guarding because it happens way more often.
So wait, do you have an option to do one or the other?
What will
But, like,
happen?
the,
What
one
will
of them-
happen is it will prompt you, and there's like a different sound cue, and it looks a little different. Ooh, we got pretty clothes.
Nice.
You should equip them, probably to Chopin.
Probably.
No, I'm pretty sure those.
Are they useless?
No, they're probably better than what you have. I imagine it's exclusive to Polka. It's instead of handmade clothes, it should be pretty clothes.
Nice. But it doesn't change your outfit.
No,
This is no resonance of
Well,
fate.
now, it's funny that you say that, because one of the selling points about the PS3 version of this game is that there are, in fact, alternate costumes for 3 of the characters.
Oh man, but only 3.
Only
Not
3
the same.
characters.
We
Well, I
can't-
mean, it is, in fact, the same, because there were 3 characters in Resonance of
Yeah,
Fate.
but what if I want to have a fashion montage like the last game?
You are entitled to make that montage, sir. We're well within your rights.
Never be the same.
So you say that now, but then once you've gotten used to all these characters and you really relate to them on an emotional level because they're so well-rounded.
Fuck you.
Now, is that to me or the coconut guy? Oh, Great Coconut is his name. He's like the great pumpkin of coconut trees.
Smoldering palm.
That's the name of my vacation resort. How did you know?
Oh right, Chance. I don't like Chance, to be honest. Like I
What
like
about
the-
it?
I keep forgetting that it's a thing. Like I like the idea, but it just
I mean, I imagine it's just like you still sort of need to get used to it.
yes.
Because, like, I don't know, like, it's a lot of people who make RPGs nowadays, like, go out of their way to make, that was weird, that didn't use your chain at all. But, like, you know, that people are always looking for ways to make, like, active RPGs, and I feel like they often, like, do stupid crap to, like, make activity that, like, makes the combat system worse. Jeez.
Yeah. This is a time.
You are having a time. Yeah.
Never extinguished by any wind. Burning without wood or oil. Sacred signature.
Sacred Signature.
Weird. It's a weird
I love
game.
that shit. I'm sorry, I do. Like, they do that stuff in animes too. I love it in animes. I love it in this. I love it particularly in this because of just the absurd flavor of this world.
Yeah.
Signature.
It's gonna be an interesting battle. It's gonna be an
Fightle.
interesting fight.
It will be an interesting fightle. I'll be interested to see if you can actually beat both of these great coconuts with just Chopin.
No
It's
problem.
probably doable.
I mean, just because of Sacred Signature alone. That is the only reason it's doable.
Oh, he gave that guy a lot of health back.
I'll be
I
fine.
mean, like, if you can stay in the habit of using
No.
guard is very helpful.
Yeah, I need to.
Did those guys sneak up on you? I think they might have. I wasn't paying super close attention at the start, but you were sort of running from that coconut?
This is annoying.
That it kicks you out to the title screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not perfect.
Not my favorite. And then you have to go back. You go from save games, so you don't even load from like the beginning of the battle.
That's true, yes.
That's fucking annoying.
Yeah, it's true. All
Um,
you gotta do is get better.
how many fights did I do between here and there? Like at least one, right?
Like 2 or 3.
All right.
You wanna
we're-
cut those out?
Yeah, let's cut them out.
Alright, we'll join you back at that same Great Coconut fight.
See you then.
Look, it's our old friend Great Coconut.
Time for fighting time. Holy shit! Quick, while they're in the light.
You soulless
Do it, do it,
creatures.
do it, do it, do it, do it. Taya!
This will be a lot easier.
Yeah, having 2 of them dead instantly, probably pretty good.
Yeah.
I think you may get a different amount of experience from them. I don't actually recall.
That'd be kind of annoying.
Yeah, so we refilled our item set, by the way, when we
Yeah,
did
because
that.
we're not stupid. Well, anymore. Well,
Well, that's strong.
we did a smart thing. That's all. I'm
Yeah,
gonna say.
yes, we'll go. Yes, that. Boom, boom. Come
Die.
on, Shade Comet. I just love that Goofy like plonk. His like feet aren't like moving. He's just sort of like, ow! Why you do that?
I'm remembering to block you guys.
It's really impressive. It's like he's played this game before for any amount of
That
time.
was so much easier.
Yeah.
All right, we're making our way.
That guy's pretty empty.
This guy.
Do 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 do
dare
do
to turn
do
your
do
swords
do.
Sacred signature.
I'll do my best.
I love like when you heal Polka, sometimes she just says "I'm sorry"
Yeah.
for like no reason. It's really funny. I'm sorry that I'm such a burden. I'm sorry that I'm still alive.
All the blocking.
Watch out for that moldy breath.
Yeah.
Gets you every time.
Take
The
that,
explosion
bitch.
got both of them even. That's pretty sweet.
I don't like you. We are not friends. Gotcha,
You knocked
bitch.
the other one over. Smoldering palm.
Oh.
Smoldering palm.
For some reason, I didn't get the chance to block the first smoldering bomb.
And like I said, there's just sometimes that you don't have the chance. Like, being able to block is not a foregone conclusion. You just
Yeah.
have to be prepared for it when you do.
I did it! Yay!
Do not be ashamed, Tech.
I'm not gonna lose.
Yay! Level
I can
up.
do better.
I don't understand.
It's the worst battle cry. I'm worthless at this. Pose with weapon, Japanese style. I love, though, have you noticed that when she does her victory dance, she throws her parasol up in the air and it just disappears?
No, I did not.
It's
notice
like that weird movie we watched in college where the cowboy like threw his hat up and it just never came down. You remember that?
Spam.
Yeah, I definitely remember starting many a battle doing this.
Sacred signature. Sacred signature.
What kind of signature?
Let's just do this. Let's just do this. All right, cool. But for some
Cool
reason, I was just
story.
able to do that.
Yeah. Did you get the sneak on this guy?
I did.
That's part of it, but that was still pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
Leave this place.
Yeah, I love their like turd animation. Oh god. It's like a turtle with Alzheimer's.
Orange glow.
Nothing but this move.
Orange glow.
I'm just gonna try and get them to like drop coconuts on her and just stay in the light.
Yep.
Could work. Got up to 16. Boom. That
I
guy
don't
dead.
like you. We're not friends.
Why are you so hostile to all these great coconuts?
Should probably turn her around though, so that she can at least block.
That's an idea of sorts.
Cause she just took like all the damage.
She just took like all the damage.
Orange glow. Good.
Good!
Urgh. Go away from me. Alright, I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that, like, you know, since this is the same company that did, like, Resonance of Fate, I have a lot of faith in this company to make a really good RPG.
Yeah. Oops.
I would like for them to make another thing. That is when I first started playing this game, I really wanted them to make like a franchise out of this, where like they took like a bunch of weird historical figures,
Right.
and like gave them each their own bizarre like fantasy reimagining.
Right.
Like I would play the shit out of all of those, especially if it was by Tri-Ace.
Just of composers though. I think that would be
I would do
hilarious.
that. I mean, like I was figuring, like for some reason when we were talking about it, I remember like saying like, yeah, we should do it for like Abe Lincoln.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I
You
think,
got coup de grace! That's
my
a really
God.
sweet move.
how do I change my moves?
Yeah, actually, we forgot to do that after we got the abilities with beating Allegretto. So go into the triangle.
Well, I
oh,
think
yeah.
we're actually gonna have to do it next time.
Alright, it'll be very exciting next time because we'll have more techniques to kill the coconuts.
Join us then.